Hi guys! So I'm doing this video because I wanted to do a really pretty makeup look. I think this is right on time for the holidays, and I do realize that every time I tell you guys I'm gonna do a makeup look, it never incorporates eyeshadow. But this one right here, y'all, this one incorporates eyeshadow. So I'm sorry if I've let you guys down, but I've just realized that over the years my makeup look or my makeup routine has become more simplistic, whereas eyeshadow heavy. But I realized I gotta do better, and I gotta step my game up and show myself that I still got it. Disclaimer number one, if it sounds like I'm speaking through my nose, I am. I'm sorry. I've been sick for a couple of weeks and I'm trying to fight off this cold really bad. And today is the first day that my nose has actually kind of been running nonstop. So if it's annoying, I'm sorry. It's annoying to me too. But anywho, let's jump right into it. Thank you guys.
I'm going to start this process off using my MAC Prep and Prime primer in order to set the tone for my foundation, and a little bit of this goes a very long way. Apply the foundation to your neck as well. And don't forget, push the foundation into your hairline. This is important because you're not going to want to see any lines of separation. And now that the foundation is done, time for concealer. Apply the concealer underneath both sets of eyes and then go in and blend evenly with your blender brush. I like to use setting spray with this step because it allows the concealer to set into my skin and it eliminates the chances of the concealer creasing under my eyes. Notice how I start using my blending brush using the tip, but as I go in more downward motions going away from my eyes, I'll start using the bottom. So for my brows, I'm going to be using NYX, that's my Old Faithful. It's their Tame and Frame Dip Powder in the shade Brunette. Once I'm done applying my brows, I'm going to go ahead and use concealer to outline my brows so they have a freshly arched look to them. For my transition shade, I'm using my palette Siennas and I'm using the color Oasis. Now I'm going in with a concealer because I want my shadow to appear more bold. For my lower lid, I'll be using the shade Electrified in my High Intensity Pigment palette. The next shade I'll be using is called Fuse from my Chocolates palette. I'm going to take this shadow and work it from my crease to the outer eyelid. So from the crease to the outer eyelid. Now I'm just going to go in with the shade Throne and just go right on top of the color that I last applied to my crease and lower lid. And And after that, I'm going to take my shade Gilded and apply it directly to my outer lid. I want to create as much contrast here as possible and just add more depth. And just to build off that contrast and that depth, I'm going to go in with VIP and apply it directly to my outer lid. And I just want to create more of that smoky, dewy effect. And I'm going to take my time blending it in as much as possible. I'm going to take as much time as I need to blend, and what this does, it just gives me a better opportunity to build the color up to my satisfaction. I can add as much depth as I want. I can bring it into my inner lid as much as I want to and just create more volume. I'm taking the color Outspoken and applying it to the center of my crease, and I just want to add a pop of color, so I'm going to take that and spread it throughout. So here comes the fun part. I've got my blending brush and I'm ready to merge all of those colors together. So I'm going to start at my very lower lid, and I'm going to work my way out into my crease as well as the outer part of my lid. I definitely want to pay attention and keep those darker colors at the end, but it's okay. It's completely okay if you merge them together. The idea is to get rid of those harsh lines. Now I'm going to apply eyeliner for a more dramatic effect. I'm going to go back in with my shade VIP, and I'm going to apply it right on top of my eyeliner. I want to start smokying it out and giving it more of a dewy smoky effect. I'm going to do that and take my purple color that I used earlier and go back over those colors as well, because this just adds on to the dewy process. Just makes it more dewy, more smoky. So now I'm taking that silver eyeshadow that I used earlier, and I just want to add a little bit more because when I merged those colors together, I could have softened it up, and I just want to bring that pop effect right back out. And now we bake. Don't forget to dance. Bake a little bit more. And because I baked, I want to go in with a setting powder. Now I use my concealer stick. I'll be using a contour stick as well. I want to conceal and contour. I'm going to conceal where I know the light is naturally going to hit my face, and contour where I know the light is going to bring me more depth. Now I'm applying my blush, Toasted Almond. I always smile when I apply this step. And this highlighter kit, oh my god, it's amazing. And since I'm not really about that lash life, I'm going to use my mascara, Urban Decay Diversion. Y'all, this stuff is amazing. So I'm going to take my time applying it, and I'm going to go in a downward motion as well as an upward motion. And as you can see, guys, I'm trying to be extremely careful to not get the mascara on my eyelid or my cheek, as I always do. And there you have it, your girl is done. I hope you guys like this final look. I had so much fun doing this. Thanks for getting ready with me, y'all. So if you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Give me a like. Go ahead and share it, tell your friends to go ahead and check it out. Let me know in the comment section what you guys would like to see more of. And thank you all for watching. Now just enjoy the credits. Enjoy me being silly and fierce and all of that. No, I felt like crap, but I wanted to deliver on this video, and I'm tired. I'm going to bed. Good night.